All right. Welcome back to the second part of Mass Effect 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just rescued Garrus, Archangel, who turned out to be Garrus. He said he's going to be at the forward batteries. Is that what he said he was going to be at? I really fucked up with my build, man. Because all I can use are fucking... All I could use is a couple of pistols and a heavy weapon. That does not help me. I wish they gave you a chance to respec. Can't even use a sniper rifle, bro. Alright. So. We were able to get a couple of things.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Fuck, you know what I forgot to do?
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
Ah. I'm a little drunk off brandy, as you can tell. That goes away quickly. There was something I forgot to do in the middle of all of this, and unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to do it here. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. episode 10. It took us 10 episodes to get through the first Mass Effect game. All right, now we need to go down to engineering. Surveillance.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Sorry, did that just say it'll take 2 hours to upload? Okay. Yay, garbage compactor. Wonder why that's taken so long to do that.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak.
Maybe it's because I'm streaming.
Run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake.
The size of the sumbitch, 49 gigabytes?
Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Neat. Okay, so he's down there.
I've got green across the...
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. It'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
I'll play you again.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Money may be placed on site and any sign of the remaining 20 missing crew members recovered. Alright. We need to go back up. Into the CIC. And we need to go back into Omega.
A new message at your private terminal.
Creating in the Omega Nebula would like to look at the situation on Lork, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to... Okay. John Winston. So pissed off that you got blind drunk that night. It was a few days later before I got it together enough to check my new visits. All those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. Back to it. Now we gotta go get old dude. Is that really, like, all the fucking points that they get? I thought those were bigger. Whatever. Squad member's not loyal, even though it's Garrus? Really? Even though it's Garrus?
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Yeah, actually, I need to go back into the Normandy. Yeah, I need to go back into the Normandy because I actually got some new stuff that I need to get. I forgot that I've got, like, new equipment and stuff. I don't care about this area of the ship, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Oh, you can't take the helmet off, though, for the armor. Oh, that'd be neat armor, but you can't take the helmet off. That's cool. Might keep that. N7 chest plate, capacitor chest plate. New legs. So you can change it up in the way it looks. Very nice. You can change the way Shepard looks and her armor. Very, very nice. All right, back to the CIC. Back to the CIC. We're going back into Omega.
About the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
We need to go to Ken Salvage and see if I can buy anything else. I don't know what my credits are right now. 53,896. And then we'll go over here and see about getting Morden.
Can use this.
Now I've only got 3,896 left. Apartments? It's hold on. Apartments?
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Wow. Getting my own fucking getting my own memorial.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
I'll talk to you later.
Did you forget already? I told you, this district
Oh,
is
yeah,
under
I gotta go
quarantine
in.
until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
You can borrow mine.
Quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Yeah. I'll take them both.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Enemies in front!
Target down! Gotta hurt! Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die. You come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from...
All right.
Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solis.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Maybe he's just a fuck around and find out kind of doctor.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab.
Yeah.
And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Makes sense.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Although they resemble a mammal-reptile cross, the Vorcha have no terrestrial analog. They are humanoid.
What's over here? Bank terminal. There you go. Take that 5K credits. Paracells, 100 credits.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Locked him in.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Yeah, you two don't sound great. That cough don't sound right.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something.
God.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
You're already infected, bro.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
They didn't quite make it. All right, so that's where we came down from. So we really only got one way to go, and that's this way. $4,000 credits.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
That one hit.
Well, that doesn't go very far.
Enemy down.
All right, let's bypass this door. Oi! I see you.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw
Yeah,
many Vorcha
maybe
around
the
before.
reason that
Sure seems
they don't
were
like
ready for
humans
this.
at all, like the
Nobody
most.
thinks
They
the
hate
Vorcha are
humans the
smart enough
most.
to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Here's my guess. My guess is that somebody who's smart enough as a Vorcha created this virus and completely made it so that humans don't get infected, so humans are the ones to blame. Then they release the virus and take over the Blue Suns territory while the Blue Suns are still searching for they're still searching for humans to kill and trying to take the plague out. I believe this is a Vorcha thing.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to.
I think the Vorcha's taking, like, somebody from the Vorcha made this virus or this plague.
Their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
I'm not worried about Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think this is a Vorcha thing,
I need
man.
to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Max?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
Okay, but I'll also take those credits with me. Consider that payment for saving your ass.
Oh, it's this.
I'm so mad. I wish I could respect my character. I would be like a fucking soldier or something instead and let the other people do the biotics.
Enemies in front. Here we yes!
Flying doggy! I'm fine.
One left. Impressive. Enemy charging.
Ready to die?
Up, Jacob, you fucking pussy.
Watch the Krogan.
That Krogan?
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Okay, so what the hell's this way? Nothing. There was just people there. Okay. What's through here?
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Fucking looters.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea.
Yeah, don't be
It's not
stupid.
anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Right.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Better not, or I'll be back for you.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Good call.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Haplocore? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Devastating option. No. Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
The Collector Chitin Armor Research Project?
Useful.
Metajoule capacity. Ooh.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called CERBERUS?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus.
Why would the
Testing viable
Collectors...
mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors.
Interesting.
Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague,
that might be
collecting
possible.
data. No proof, but theory fits
Maybe
evidence.
maybe the Collectors are the ones who released the plague, and the Vorcha are just the muscle that they're using.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Carnifex hand cannon acquired. Following squad members, me, Jacob, and Miranda. Can I use it now? What if I want to use it now?
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Let's head for the
Yes,
environmental...
good. Restore power. Release Cure. We'll be here when you return.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
We're coming. On my way.
Heading to...
Stun him.
Surprise, bitch! Ow, shit. Fuck. Ow, I got hit dead on with a rocket launcher.
Down. Kogan on its way. Gun! Drop.
Shockwave is not very good, I'm gonna be honest.
My shields are down.
Bitch ass.
On it.
Understood.
Yo, please.
Kurgan charging.
Is that really all the fucking bullets I have? I don't think I like that gun. I go. Take those 3K credits, which brings me up to 20,000.
Right with you.
With you.
What's over here? I wanted to look and see if you could change your class during the playthrough, but nope. I guess we're stuck with this one. We're stuck with the adept. I'm going soldier on the next one. Come on. Thank you. Full on going soldier on the next one. I want access to all the fucking weapons.
Trouble ahead.
Nice. Go ahead. There you.
Enemies. Enemy down. Heading to cover. Moving.
Does allow me to target good headshots there, though. Wait, so what's down here? Okay, so... Damn it, Jacob. Oh, just another way. Okay. Forks in the road. Forks in the road. Oh, shit!
Have a nice trip. Gotta hurt.
I got it.
Thirty headshot kills, so I got 5 more headshot kills to get there. The control is this way. What's over this way? Just some stuff. Cool, cool, cool.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Oh, collectors are behind this.
Want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Hostile! Target down!
Enemy down!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Friendly fire!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Damn it.
Drop.
God, get the fuck out of the way. Need more mags.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
That'll work, thank you.
Come on over.
Oh shit!
Heading to cover.
I'm here.
You bet.
Shields down.
This will put them down.
Come on. Thank you.
You're done.
Here we go.
Target down. Have a nice trip.
Yes!
Coming our way. You're
Firing
done.
now.
It's going off. Right.
One left.
Nice trip.
Love it. Blow them into chunky little fucking pieces.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you. My assistant Daniel, still missing. Any sign of him?
I didn't find him, Morton.
May still be alive. Some hope. At least the Vorcha are dead. Hope you killed them all for what they did here.
Killing not against your nature, Doc?
Not against killing. Violence sometimes necessary. Not good, not evil. Simply a tool. I help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous enemies. Either way helps. Vorcha, for example, attacked innocents, spread plague, killing them necessary. Justified.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Damn, I didn't find Daniel.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor.
Damn, Daniel.
It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
He looks like Kanye. I'm sorry, he looks like Kanye.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower
You don't
than
have to
gas.
sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Wouldn't I like... Oh, okay. God, here's the research terminal. Prototypes. That metagel capacity up.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Is the lab working well
Quite
for you?
satisfactory. Just need
See,
more
why'd
samples.
they
More
switch
collector
that
data,
around?
Tissue samples,
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Eviscerator shotgun, collector chitin armor. Chitin armor.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Now you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad
I'm telling you, he looks like Kanye West.
No hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on.
Am I crazy?
That's all,
Am I
Commander. I'll
fucking
get back to my
crazy?
duties. There's a lot to get ready.
I'm literally like going on missions with Kanye West. Before he became a fucking Nazi. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants. While peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing, maintain a positive outlook. I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there are surgical equipment used to insulate your cybernetic implants to accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I mean, maybe? Cerberus, it's fine, but like, I want to see their face. It's like kind of sucks that they can't do like the thing without the visor. Go talk to Miranda. I gotta find one more person on Omega.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
Okay, we've...
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt
Your spirit and
That's
personality.
kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
So the girl's got herself some daddy issues. Very interesting. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message. Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I think, if I remember correctly, loyalty is kind of important in this game. So having conversations with everyone is like super important, getting their loyalty meter up and all of that. Like, I believe all of that is like super, super important. Doing everyone's like, I think each person has like side missions too. 46,500 more platinum to research. Medical facilities with an advanced dermal regeneration unit. Using this unit will immediately completely heal your scars. Further scarring will not occur regardless of the actions you take. 50,000 platinum. Okay. Who have I not talked to? Go down to engineering.
This mission takes me back. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success.
I remember he's a DLC character, if I remember correctly, so... He's a DLC character, so if I remember correctly, you don't really have many conversations with him.
There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
I like how you could just launch your trash into space, just pollute the shit out of space. Because why the fuck not?
Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Or cargo hold. Wait, won't this tell you who's... Yeah. Okay, Garrus is on here. So where is he specifically?
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
So there's Miranda's office. Oh.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Particle cannon.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
So yeah, upgrading
Just
also
checking
I think is important
You can never
in
be
this game.
I
So
thought I'd
doing
seen every
like
weapon
everything you could
galaxy
do and all
unified
that is like super important.
Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
We'll figure it out. Okay.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I love, like, the little bits of backstory and lore that you get. Small, tiny restrooms.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Right.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I know.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay. All right, back to the CIC. It's cool that you have these little bits of, like, information and stuff. Actually, let's go talk to old boy. See what he thinks about the collectors hitting his family's home.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Hadley, right? That's what they said the name was? Daniels? Maybe it's... Oh, what if it's... Isn't that...
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage.
Hey, I need you to get the fuck off my...
Don't
Thank
break
you.
the boss's toys.
My mouse, you goofball. You don't put your fucking head on that.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Click off my damn stream and me not even realize it, goof. I know you like to lay down on my lap and go to sleep, but... I'm gonna see about getting that love seat for you and me. I can sit in one seat and you can sit over on the side and sleep. And just give you pets or whatever whenever you're sleeping. Oh, we got one more person we need to get, right? All right. Blue Suns camp on Corliss. Jack, no last name known. Helped in Purgatory. Cook would appreciate special ingredients at Citadel. Maybe there's nobody else I need to get here.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. The Blue Suns are again in control of the area.
Unfortunate. Expected as much.
better than Vorcha.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
End is nigh. Slavery is an inextricable part of the Praetorian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural roots.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. After...
Trying to remember where the hell I went to get to the
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Vorcha adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled if they attack, as happened near my...
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten.
Why do they call you
It's
Patriarch?
like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
little bit of extra lore to find there. Did I lose any actual money? Yeah, I don't. Okay, cool. So we're in lower afterlife now. Ah.
has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs. Likely come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's
Good luck.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical.
Well, now we gotta go protect the Patriarch.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Now it's just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
In or near afterlife.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested it.
Don't look at me like that.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
What do you need? You do that. What do
Hit
you
the
need?
wrong thing there.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
I understand Patriarch's still in residence in Afterlife.
I'm working on it.
We just gotta figure out where these guys are. Oh, private room is locked. Can't go in there anymore after you got Archangel.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Drunkards.
Laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Morton's assistant. Oh, I can't even find Morton's assistant now. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Damn it, I got a renegade there. Guess I gotta be careful what I say. Never go from the bottom right if you're doing a Paragon run. The fuck do I get to the top of the shit? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the blood pack assassin.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up.
Come on, let me in.
I think at this point we could probably leave Omega. I've recruited. I don't think there's anybody else to recruit in Omega. Yep. Omega's done. All right. With the convict. Omega. Explore the norm. Oh.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
I don't think going through the Omega 4 relay is a good idea. Ooh. Oh yeah, this shit. This is how you do your upgrades. You gotta find...
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
I don't know how many probes you get. Ooh.
Probe away.
I have 7 probes. Okay.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe.
Now for the submachine gun damage.
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away. Launching probe.
I think when it's poor, that's when you leave it alone. If I remember correctly, you can get more probes later. Or you could just buy a shit ton of probes. That's a thing you could do too. Never mind. I guess everything's got a fuel station you could buy probes at.
Launching probe.
I want to fill this up before we go doing more research shit. If I remember correctly, the thing to do was to rotate this until you hit a high spot. And just slowly bring yourself down. Wait, might have something here.
Probe away.
Do that one. I think it's when it says something like barren or something is when it's done. Like poor means there's still places you could find if you're lucky. Not much, but you're looking for like barren or empty or something, some kind of thing for it. Ah, there you go. Here's a good one right here.
Launching probe.
Get some platinum on that bitch.
Launching probe.
Good thing stuff don't cost much.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
I remember when I first played Mass Effect 2, I spent fucking hours doing this shit. So y'all are gonna see this happen a lot in this game. Me just searching fucking planets. Depleted. That's what you're looking for. Depleted. Depleted means there's really nothing else you could find. And it's not worth paying for the probe to fucking get it. Alright, so let's start at the top. What about there? Gets us some iridium.
Probe launched.
I hate sneezing, man, because fuck, like, just kills my nose.
Probe launched.
There we go. See what else we can find here.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Good thing of platinum. Alright, and we're depleted. Alright, so let's go explore the Normandy crash site. Ah, I see. So you need fuel to move within the system. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so good. So plentiful. Get a bunch of palladium. Like 2,000 or 3,000 there. Ooh, 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 ooh. What about there?
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. In research projects, Element 0 is used for BioAmp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Edie.
Probe away.
Okay, we've degraded down to moderate now.
Probe away. Launching probe.
You really only want to look in places where you get it really, really high. Up until, unless you have something like this where you can get like multiples right there, then that's worth wasting a probe for. Ooh, ooh.
Launching probe.
Beautiful.
Probe launched.
Still at moderate. Ooh, that's gonna be good. High grade platinum. Now we're at poor. Now we've hit poor. Let's get some element 0. And now we're at depleted. Is there... So there's not a fuel site in every area.
Anomaly detected.
Rich. Ooh. Only got 5 probes.
Probe away.
Got some iridium here. Follow the white indicator to find the anomaly.
Probe away. I have found something.
Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing located in the crash zone. All right. So you could use the probes to find places to land on specific planets. And it looks like it'll just take you to a small area if you need to land instead of you doing the Mako shit. Because I guess the Mako shit, if I remember correctly, wasn't super popular in the first game, so they wanted to change that up for the second one. All I can hope is that the next Mass Effect game is as good as Mass Effect 2. There's the Mako. Lost 20 lost crew members. Wonder if I shouldn't place it on the Mako. Yeah, we placed the monument on the Mako. Or next to it. Okay, all right. One. Grameen Barrett. Question I have to ask is who was it that killed Shepard 2 years before the events of Mass Effect 2? Ah, I had a thought that each fragile thing might have the dog tags in it. 5. 15 to go. Yep, I see that glowing over there. Let me go ahead and get that one. It's a question I have to ask, and I can't remember if it gets answered or not. Who attacked Shepard and destroyed the Normandy? If I remember correctly, I think it was the Collectors, but I could be wrong. I think this was before the Collectors started, like... Joker in his cockpit, man. Aletha Draven. Alright. Oh, that's my normal shuttle. Normandy SR-1. That's why the other one was called SR-2. Can you go all the way out over here? Yes, you can, because there's a dog tag over here. Hector Emerson. Six more. Can I just throw that and break that? Okay, so at least I got my biotics. Carlton Tux. More element 0. Jemin Bakari. I wonder if we'll find Presley's dog tag out here. Ah, the bridge. Or the CIC, I guess. Addison Chase. Unrecoverable data. Spoke to the commander about this. I correct all this damn aliens aboard the Alliance most advanced ship, and I just don't trust them. I'm sorry, an aquarium. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? With aquarium, seems she's on some kind of pilgrims trying to improve a lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children as both. Ah, Presley. You died a soldier, serving your serving humanity and the council and serving civilization. Doing what needed to be done, good sir. Harvey Gladstone. All right, I'm missing 2. Gotta be over this way somewhere. I'm looking for glittering like anywhere. Can I climb up this way? No, I cannot. N7 helmet. Oh, I found my helmet. think I busted a thing up here. Yeah. Yeah, I busted a thing up there and picked it up. All right, so let's go this way now. Just double and triple checking. Okay. We'll find the other two. I just got to keep a sharp eye out. There's nothing over there. Ah, here's one. So we're missing one more. Helen M. Lowe. Oh, there's our other one. Cade, no! All right. Alexei Dobyansky. I may do offline. I may do some of the like area scanning and stuff. Because otherwise I would be spending like a bunch of hours on video and you guys would just literally be watching me fucking scan shit, and that just kind of seems boring. So I may just do like offline. I may just scan. Might have placed the last rescue place SSB-1 Army on Alkira, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Grateful to see the information you found. Admiral Hackett. We do got to go to the Citadel. I'm going to go to my cabin. Put my helmet on a stand. Metals case. Hey, are those the ships? Those are the ships I bought. Oh, those are cool. Just put them right there. We don't need any new stuff, do we?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship.
We're gonna use the Blood Dragon armor. I don't care if I see like her face or not. I don't care if I see her face or not in like maps or missions and stuff.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Think that stuff is not that expensive. Oh wait, no, that's depleted. Alkira. All right, here we go. So we're good now for them.
Probe away. Launching probe.
That's a good one. Once they fill up, I need to see what I can do about doing some upgrades real quick.
Probe away.
I don't think they go all the way to the top of the thing. I think they only go about like where we've seen them be at, and then that's that. Yeah, they don't go all the way to the top. I think the thing, it just like touches the very tippy top.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
I don't even know if I'm going to waste it that much more when it hits poor. I may just abandon it when it hits poor, unless I can find a really high grade, like right there.
Launching probe.
Okay, now it's depleted. All right, we got one more over here, which is Angea, which is moderate. Don't tell me what to do. I know how to launch a probe. I've been doing it for the past half hour. Just calm down. I'm searching. I literally have to spin the planet in place just to find the good spots. That's about worth it. That's worth it. Right next to it. Let's see if we can get a super high one.
Launching probe.
I remember a lot of my original playthrough was going to the fuel depots and getting probes and gas and coming back. And I need the iridium. Okay, you're depleted. That was my big thing, is going like from system to system to system, getting everything I could for all the good upgrades, and then, you know, coming back. Eventually you get like, if I remember correctly, you get more gas. You could get more gas and you can get more other stuff. Rich. Nice. So welcome to the longest fucking part of Mass Effect 2. The grinding or farming resources for upgrades. Oh, that got... Damn, that went high. Okay, so we're full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out. Okay, we're on the same as Morden. So I'm going to go over here. We're going to get some upgrades. Danix cannon. Alright. Alright. Missile launcher. Some machine gun damage. Trauma module. The Chitlin armor.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance.
M622 Avalanche. What do you need for that? 15,000 iridium? Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so we can get back to it. Bender. Normandy weapon upgrade to Thanix complete. I think that'll help me in the future. I can't remember exactly, but we are doing full playthroughs as much as possible here, so.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Let's say we could do that and get both of them. All right, back down the moderate.
Launching probe.
Into pour.
Probe launched.
Now we're in depleted. Pretty sure everything here is depleted. Yep. All right, to the Amada system. Why is Amada only showing 60%? Did I miss a planet somewhere? Yes, I see that tiny one next to the sun. Yeah, I'll probably do this offline too for Mass Effect 2, just to shorten the time on it. And if there's any anomalies that need to be found, I'll find them and I'll launch the probe, but I won't land.
Probe away.
Seems like a waste of a probe, but okay.
Launching probe.
Okay, we're hitting into pour. If I can get a spike, all right.
Probe launched.
That one's okay. I'll take that.
Probe launched.
Iridium's always good. You're gonna scratch my ear. Hold on. Okay.
Probe launched.
Okay. There's a spike somewhere. I gotta find it.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Wasting fucking probes here. All right. That's 80%. Now, what am I... Oh, there's one more here I didn't see. See, it's the ones next to the sun that really suck. Those are the ones that are, like, harder to see.
Probe away. Probe away.
I mean, I guess the palladium... It'll just keep stocking palladium up in number. It's not like it reaches a limit. Oh, right there. Could use more element 0, but I'll take platinum.
Probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
That's 100% Amada. Yeah, this will be the thing that causes me to do like 50-something hours in Mass Effect 2. Oh, Lord. All right. I got a rich planet here.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Freaking holy shit! Extremely rich planet. Okay, we've gone from rich to good.
Probe away.
Get that iridium up. Oh.
Probe away.
Beautiful.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Down to moderate.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Into depleted. 33. So it looks like there's only 3 planets on this area. Oh, we got a good one here.
Probe launched.
17 probes left.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Element 0 is really the one I need.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Come on, baby. Give it all up to Daddy. Let's go.
Launching probe. Probe away.
God, they're just fucking all over the place. All right, we're down to moderate.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm going to take every goddamn thing I can out of this planet. We need it for the war effort.
Launching probe.
And we're undepleted. I'm going to go back to down here. Fortunately, gas and probes are cheap. Now, I wonder what happens if you run out of fuel in a place without a thing. Uh-oh.
Probe launched.
Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
Probe away.
We got something.
Scans have found something.
Oh, I forgot I could have switched to the missile launcher. Recover stolen data.
One down. Shields have failed.
Ow. 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 Ow.
I'll tear you apart.
Those goddamn Solarians!
Weakening their integrity.
Corporal Giro, Cerberus agent Tyrone Rawlings. Who's targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired and conclusive proof Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. Pass on the cipher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Should do the trick.
Ow! fucked it up because I rushed it.
Deploying incineration tech. Deploying incineration tech. We need a medic! Deploying warfield!
What is that?
Eclipse forever!
Ah! God damn it. I'm so mad I fucked that up. I'm gonna reload.
Incoming. There we go. Hit. Weakening their integrity. Not that one. Nice.
All right, let's try this again.
There we one less. I'll tear you apart.
Ow!
I've been spotted. Mind over matter.
Thank you. 3,700 credits. I mean, fine, but still. Refined platinum. I will definitely take the platinum, thank you. I need element 0, that's the big thing I need. Thank you. It's easy to do if you just don't rush it. Oh, that guy's dead.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. routed to Alliance Command.
Fuck Cerberus. On data, crypt data transmitted to the Alliance for decryption. Fuck Cerberus. Operative.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Mission
terminal.
discovered by scanning an unexplored world. Data saying if this went public, it'd do some serious damage. Cerberus image and take years to code. Just having a huge win. Well done. You stop me from hurting myself. I'm gonna do it better when I'm working with people you work for. He told me he can get a message to you. Oh, Talitha. That was Talitha that wanted to yeah. The one we talked down off the cliff. I'm going to switch over to the M77 missile launcher because I feel like that's going to be a good one.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard, so talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I mean, I guess that's true.
No Mrs. Taylor waiting in port, Jacob? I'm surprised.
Don't be. Easier that way. Cerberus keeps you mobile, aside from guarding you for 2 years. Not the worst job I've had, that's for sure. Where you going with this?
Just making sure I won't get my ass shot off if I make a move on you.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that way. I mean, I've looked, sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I'd take. Okay. Now that I sound like an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this.
Well, I'm thinking about it, Jacob. As far as I'm concerned, that's enough to get us moving.
That's all it takes, huh? I'm just along for the ride.
If you're lucky.
All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime, maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. That might seem slow, but one knighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked. I should get back to work.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. I'm gonna moderate here.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Come on. Give me some element 0.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Gotta be something in here in this. Ah, I knew it. I was like, there gotta be something here in this big ass area. All right, now we're down to pour. Oh, there we go.
Launching probe.
Still down to pour. See if I can't find one more little spike.
Launching probe.
Bet it's somewhere in this fucking area right here. Come on. Come on.
Probe launched.
I mean, I guess. Waste of a fucking probe.
Launching probe.
I know we're on pour, but you ain't gotta act like it.
Probe launched.
Son of a bitch.
Launching probe.
Oh, come on, damn it. I'm wasting probes here. Whoop! There's it. There it is.
Probe launched.
Fucking took you long enough, yeah. Good, with 11 probes. Okay. You just gotta find the spikes, man.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, there was element 0. There we go.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
I wonder if element 0 is on planets that have like water and shit on it. That's like the only way you could find element 0 is on like water planets.
Probe launched.
Alright, so we're gonna back the fuck out. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We got about 13 minutes left, so I'm probably gonna finish exploring here and then. Okay, so nothing we can get here. Probably finish exploring this system and we'll call it a night. We'll pick it back up tonight, Wednesday night. Thuna Wanuro. That's where I need to go next. Thuna Wanuro. Before I do that.
Reserves at 50%.
Yes, I know. What do you think? We're making a fucking pit stop. Not what I meant to do, but okay. We're gonna fly straight through that sun, because why the hell not? We're gonna go back to Batala. Because why the hell not finish this system? Siri, Thuna Watara, Thuna Wanura. Oh.
Launching probe.
Want all the element 0 you can give me. You're now for the Med Bay Upgrade Research Project. Good.
Probe
Need that.
Launched.
Okay, we have now hit moderate. I will take that just because it gives me element 0, and that is rare.
Launching probe.
I will take any bit of element 0 that I can get. I will bleed this motherfucker dry of element 0.
Launching probe.
I will put 1,000 probes on a planet if it means that I get element 0 filled up.
Probe launched.
Moderate still. Oop. Got a palladium. So palladium seems to be most common. Okay, now we're on depleted. So we've hit 66%. Ah. Please be full of element 0.
Probe away.
You can't see it, but I'm smiling ear to ear right now.
Launching probe.
You know, to be honest, if somebody was actually able to smile to a smile that was the size of one ear to the other, that literally stretched out to both ears, they would look like a fucking, they would look like a horror creature. They would look like a creature from a horror movie. Ooh, hit it.
Probe launched.
What time is it? I cannot believe it's 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning, and we are scanning fucking planets for element 0 and everything else. I'm so doing these planet scans offline. That's my deal. I don't leave a system or like I just do like a system and fucking
Launching probe.
Thank you. Almost got element 0 filled. Iridium.
Probe. Probe away.
Decent spike right there. Trying to hit the fucking depleted. Oh, that'll probably do it. Nope, guess not. Still got a little more to find. Oh, got a bit of a spike there. Will it pour? Would you hurry up? I'm running out of fucking probes here.
Probe launched.
Thank you. Badala. I'll have 2 or 3 more systems in here that I'll need to do. Facial reconstruction now available.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets.
God, I really gotta fucking do this shit online, don't I?
Just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
He did the genophage.
Never considered other options.
Or he upgraded it to the point that it would
modified genophage
that it would fuck up the actual Krogan and disallow them from evolving past it.
Averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Okie dokie. So that'll end this video, and we'll continue it up on the next one. Do some... I guess I'll... Thinking about it, man, I probably need to just do the scans online. So the next few, like, videos for Mass Effect 2 are going to be super, super boring. So... yeah, sorry about that, but you know, we'll sprinkle in some recruitment and missions in between to kind of pepper it up, you know. So, see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.